Hello, Alex Caithness here. I'm the lead developer on RabbitHole, and in this video I'd like to introduce some of the new enhancements that we've introduced in version 2.1 in the SQLite Reparser. First up, the new search functionality. When doing keyword searches across, for example, a disk image, if you get a hit within an SQLite database and you're viewing the raw data in a hex editor, it is difficult without significant extra work at least to understand the structure of the record that the data originated in, or even which table it belongs to. Here we also lack the context of the surrounding records, and there may be other data from other tables which we need to consider to get the complete picture. Essentially, we need to find where this record is located in the database so that we can get the full context. Traditionally, finding a text snippet within a database can be a pain. Most database viewers are set up assuming that you would have some idea of where the data should be found because it was your database to administer. Here though, we're dealing with someone else's database, so we can browse the tables looking for it or write complicated queries, or if we're lucky with the structure of the raw data, we might be able to work out the row ID and use that to help us locate the record. These potential frustrations are why we've introduced the new search functionality into the SQLite viewer. From here, we're able to search every column of every row in every table of the database at once, using either basic text searches or, if we need more flexible pattern matching, regular expressions. By default, this will search inside all fields containing text and all blob fields, with RabbitHole considering the binary data as the text encodings which are ticked. Results are returned with the table, column, and primary key for the record that was responsive to the search, as well as the offset and length for the search hit within that field. Double-clicking the search result will jump to that record in the database so that we can easily review it in more detail. The second new feature in the SQLite viewer is the blob export. It's not unusual to see SQLite used as a pseudo file system, with whole files stored inside blob fields, as is the case here with this favicons database from Firefox. There are many situations where it will make sense to export these embedded files for review or ingestion into other tools, but doing this one by one is laborious, and file carving is an unsafe method for anything but the smallest files because of the overflow structure that SQLite uses internally. So to that end, we've made it as simple as possible to dump these files out of the database. We simply need to go to the Export menu and choose Export Blobs. From here we can select the table containing the data we're interested in and one or more fields to export. By default, RabbitHole will additionally include text fields in the output and also add file extensions to file types it recognizes, but both of these options can be disabled if needed. The exported files will be named after the table, column, and also contain the primary key of the record they were found in, to make it as easy as possible to jump back to that record in the database if you find that you need more information. Version 2.1 of RabbitHole brings with it a whole host of other newly supported data types, as well as new features and enhancements to the existing support, and this update is free for all current customers. If you're interested in purchasing RabbitHole or getting access to a free trial, then get in touch by emailing sales@cclsolutionsgroup.com. Thanks for watching.